I'm an excellent caddy. I drink all the beer. We have driven over to Faye's to check out an underground home.
They call them dugouts in Coober Pedy, and this whole town being founded on opals, the miners decided to build their homes into the cliff sides just to avoid the heat, especially during the summer. Pretty unique way of living, and we're pretty excited to learn a little bit more about it and take a closer look.
Yep.
Two ladies lived in this place, Faye and Lorraine, and three women actually dug out this home over 30-40 years ago. Most of the furniture here is from Faye. She wanted this home to remain a public attraction to anyone who picked up the lease or bought the place. People can now come in and experience a dugout home for themselves.
I'd like to have a drink at the bar, please.
The temperature in this dugout stays at a constant 21 to 25 degrees. Every room has an air shaft as well. One of the downsides of living in a dugout is that dust constantly falls on the furniture. It's a fine white talc powder. You could put lacquer on the walls, but it still requires a lot of maintenance. This used to be Faye's bedroom. That air shaft was drilled by machine. Everything else has been done by pick and shovel by Faye and her two friends. To stop the critters from getting into the dugout, they have mesh on all the air vents. You don't get much natural light in here, but you definitely can't complain about the temperature. And you do lose track of time in here, so I can imagine this being an issue for Agnes.
And there's even a pool. Apparently it's 15 degrees. I would not go in there. So, what's the verdict? Would you enjoy living underground?
I wouldn't mind living underground. I always enjoyed the basement in my parents' place, especially when it was hot out. So I could see myself being quite happy living out here underground. Agnes?
I couldn't do it. I think it would be a novelty and an experience and maybe 1 or 2 nights, but I don't like feeling so trapped.
Living underground, you get a constant temperature, it's deadly quiet and dark.
I don't like it being that dark and quiet and not seeing the sun rise and set from my house. My body naturally needs that sun to help me get up in the morning.
There's heaps of underground churches here in Coober Pedy, so we're going to explore a few of them and see what church is like underground. This is Harry's Crocodile Nest. Pretty eccentric fellow. He spent most of his life up in the north hunting crocodiles before moving to Coober Pedy. When he moved here to Coober Pedy, he got himself quite the reputation for his dugout. He had a notorious lust for life and women, and it can definitely be seen throughout his entire dugout. These walls can speak. I'm sure we would hear some interesting stories. Maybe some interesting people. Unfortunately, Harry passed away in 2006.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy Bradley. Happy birthday to you. 100 100 100 100 你还是也男100 100 100 100你还是也男也是也男也是也男100 100 lat, niech nam żyje nam. All the best!
Cheers. 32 years. We're chilling and having a beer at the underground bar. As you can see, we are clearly underground. The beautiful thing about Coober Pedy is that, you know, you can really take into town and not spend too much money. You can see a lot of the highlights and just, you know, there's an honesty box, pay up the money, and move on. But they don't ask for much, and you can see pretty much most of it as you're moving around. Lightning Ridge so far was a little bit more of a stronger place in my heart, but it's still a mining town, and I love the quirky people that live in it.
Thank you guys for the happy birthday message and the gift. We're going to celebrate with Victory Golf in the desert. Agnes in the desert playing golf, holding the flag.
I'm an excellent caddy. I drink all the beer. This is what it looks like to be on the green in the desert. We started heading towards Unadada from Coober Pedy. We ended up making a pit stop or a detour over to the Painted Desert. Now, not really having any expectations because didn't look this place up online or anything like that before we came here. I'm pretty happy that we came to the Painted Desert because it's just stunning. It's all part of the adventure, just going to places and not necessarily always looking them up. I think that's one of the things that I've been loving about this track so far. Brad?
Yes.
What's your favorite part about road trips?
My favorite part about road trips would be the scenery. Being able to pull over whenever you want, get out, and enjoy where you've driven to. Yeah. I don't know, what is your favorite part about a road trip?
I would say my favorite part of a road trip is just finding somewhere beautiful that you didn't expect. Like this spot. Who knew I'd love the Painted Desert so much? I'd never even really heard of it. Once we actually pulled up to this spot, and you can see that, I've been obsessed with that view ever since. Why that view? I don't know, it feels a little otherworldly. And it's just so empty here. We're the only ones here for kilometers.
But in all fairness, we didn't go to the breakaways, and that's where they really say the lunar landscape presents itself.
It turned out to be a spectacular detour.
Sure has been a very spectacular detour. Now we get to enjoy all the corrugations going back onto the main road.
Yeah, those are fun. They make my ears ring, or not even ring, tickle. Ah, flies! Ah!